I thought that we just, played with the pace. I thought the ball moved. Stuff that really didn't surprise me. I did like what I saw. And, as I said, we'll continue to look at that when we can. Just the pace and the ball moves, it's really, to me, that simple. You play with a pace offensively and the ball moves. Defensively, I think Markel is proving me wrong. He is better defensively than I initially expected him to be. And tonight, the first half, there were a few times there's such a dynamic team of the balance of the three-point shot and go catch go stuff. They caught him off guard a few times on closeouts, but for the most part, I thought he was very good tonight. He's trending upward. In my mind, there's no doubt about that.
Coach, how were you able to out-rebound them by 20 despite missing Joel tonight?
I mean, you heard me in my pregame talk, I think. When you start, somebody asked me, I think Brian asked me about, what do you worry most about? And I've said for a while now, defensive rebounding. I think our first shot defense is excellent. I think it's number one in the NBA. And if it isn't, it's second. And, if you're able to do that, then things are looking quite positive with the group that we have. If people can offensive rebound, you're in a whole new world. I think we dropped to 19th or 21 or something that isn't so good. And so we've been talking about it. We show it daily after every game, film session, talking about it, trying to drill it, and get better at defensive rebounding especially.
How much more important does Robert's defense become when Joel's not back there to protect the rim?
It does. It does become more important. I think to what I think you're saying, Rich, is like the front door stays shut. He really can move his feet and keep people out of the paint. He's been playing some four lately. If you look at how we've been playing him, I thought tonight his ability to, we call it guard the yard. Can you not get beat on the first dribble, slide your feet, was elite.
Right. In the third quarters, is there a goal for your guys, not just to hold the opponent to a low number, but see how great we can make the scoring margin? Because that's been the big number. It's always the hard part, I think, in my years in the NBA, is like, how do you come out of a locker room? How do you come out of halftime? And by and large, I think, the first few minutes, some coach got to yell at the team and call a timeout, then the game sort of gets real again. Our guys have jumped into third periods for the most part. And, tonight I could hear JJ talking about Detroit is waiting for us. The fact that we can jump on these guys and try to, balance the gym in relation to playing more of the bench and not really pounding people with extended minutes was interesting. He's such a pro, he's a veteran, and it was as sound a message as I could think of that he delivered to the team. And so the third periods, it's true, we've been jumping out. Tonight, I think maybe JJ had a little bit to do with that.
Ben and Markel obviously played together a little bit at the start of the season. Have they gotten any time in practice?
No, I mean, the days of practice nowadays don't exist. And they really don't. And, you try to, as I've said in my sort of walk down of the playoffs, is how do you keep their health, their spirit, and their form, those three things, and in that order. And you find that the realities of when you're on the floor are minimal, and when you are on the floor, it's not sort of full contact and, 100% type stuff, tape stuff. And so you get educated in a film room, you get educated through a walkthrough. And in that environment, they've done a little, not a lot, just a little. But I intend to, continue to look at that and try to grow that.
So when you throw them out there, are you kind of
disorganized? Yes. Yeah, right now, he has been playing Ben's backup, and so to shove him over to the 2 or, Ben to a 4 and Cov to a 3, at this stage, you know, I wanted to try to just be good at simple. And you know, we still have time to talk about him with Ben and drilling him at a 2, but it's certainly not at a level that I feel comfortable with from a play call standpoint right now. Having said that, I do like what I saw. I thought they did simple well.
What's about this group and how they responded since Joel went down?
I'm sorry?
Now, how does the group respond since Joel went down?
The group, I think, has responded in a way that is very protective. I feel like they believe in themselves. They're trying to protect what we've built. And I think that, you know, genuinely all of us feel some level of excitement to think the more time we can buy, we get something in return really special. We get an NBA All-Star. And the group, for all those types of reasons, you know, is motivated for some of the things I just said I believe. And they have responded to Joel's absence and injury, I think, in many ways with some of those things.
You had 8 guys score at double figures. Can you just talk about how you can go at almost at anybody and they can come in and produce for you?
And it's done in a way that I like the most. Like we missed that 30 number. We're trying to keep that 30 assist streak going. We got to 28. It's a big number. It's a really big number. But it's who we are. You know, when you carve out and you say, like, how do we want to play offense? How do we want to play defense? We've not only, I think, declared that. I've declared that. We've declared that. We've done it. And to your point, I think the movement, the motion, the personnel, the combination of all that allows us to have some firepower off the bench, and I hope play an exciting style for our fans.
What was your reaction last night to Villanova, and what do you want the team to take from it?
I mean, it's a fantastic example to me of a program that is stamped off on a style, an identity of who they recruit. I think Jay is all class, and I have spent time with him to say that with tremendous confidence. And I think that the program that Villanova and he have built is something that should be respected and admired. I have felt that long before, you know, the few national championships have been won to help validate that comment. But it's something that we all recognize, the spirit of the city. We saw it with the Eagles. We're feeling it with Villanova. And it's something that we want. I've said from day one, it's the only reason that I'm here, is I want to try to bring a championship to the city of Philadelphia. And this at some point is all of our missions.
Right, you said that you've got JJ having that message to the team that Detroit's coming. Bellinelli is shooting like 60% over the last 9 games. Is there something to be said that these veteran guys who have playoff experience, as it's getting towards the playoffs, that they're trying to like maybe take over or step up or add a little bit more?
I mean, these guys have internal clocks. There is no doubt about that. And they understand, despite what a calendar would say, they get completely what this stage of the year is. And it's getting down to a really fun, serious stage, something that we haven't experienced. And I can feel that in a locker room. We talk about it. We don't hide from our goal. We want a home court in the playoffs. And we control our own destiny. We're not a prisoner to other people's events. That's important. And I can see the serious side coming out of some of our guys, the excited side coming out of our guys, and the combination of them both is a powerful formula. Thank you.